Good morning. Distinguished guests, the media fraternity well represented. There are a few special guests that I want to acknowledge before I start. I'm really delighted to be here this morning, not because I was asked to chair this function, but as someone who has a passion for the greatest Ghanaian religion, in my humble opinion, football. My desire, like many of you, is to see Ghana football get back to its glorious days and be managed as a business without losing focus on its entertaining and unifying potential to keep us constantly united as a people. Let me quickly set your curious mind at ease by saying that although by training I'm a human resource person, football has always been my first love. So when you hear me speak with such confidence and passion about football, it is from a point of knowledge and not hearsay. I do not want to recount what has happened to the game of football in our beloved country and why we arrived at this point. However, all of us gathered here this morning agree on the need to start on a clean slate by abandoning the things that repeatedly set the development of Ghana football backwards and work towards consolidating the gains of the past. From whatever angle you look at it, the video that circulated, number 12, has set Ghana on the international stage as a scandal-ridden football nation. And the result of that pervasive perception is the squandered interests of Ghanaians in local football, including even our favorite Black Stars. Ladies and gentlemen, it is in this light of this huge task before us that we are gathered here to support and outdoor the manifesto of one of our own, who over the years has demonstrated more than enough commitment and hard work in every department and office that he can be trusted to deliver. Kurt, in my opinion, has the qualification, the experience, and ample insider knowledge of what it takes to manage football at the association level and can bring back the dissipated passion that the game of football needs in Ghana at the moment. We know how discerning and sophisticated Ghanaian football fans have become these days. This is why, personally, I want to endorse an FA aspirant who will be transparent with the people by openly sharing with them whatever endorsement deals have been clinched with corporate Ghana so that scandals are avoided. We want an FA president who will not be reluctant to let the media know what his budget is and how much officials are paid for their role in the management of the national teams. What is football without the teeming spectators and fans who throng the stadium and watch the games via paid TV to ensure continuity in business for the investor who has put in millions to establish and manage a club? Dear friends, there's nothing currently being done by the football associations in England, France, Spain, Italy, Germany, and Brazil that cannot be emulated locally by men and women of integrity committed to professionalism in the game and ethical business practices that can transform people as a sport, even to the point of earning foreign exchange for Ghana as a country. As a proud lover of football and a strong believer in management creativity, I'm convinced that Ghana football, in this period of history, needs someone who has the humility to listen to all shades of opinion, possesses the capacity to engage with both national and international associations and governments, and still remain down to earth, so fans, club owners, and the entire football fraternity can approach him and share their thoughts on what can be done to make the game the people one. That individual, in my opinion, is no other than Kurt Edwin Simeon Okraku. With the massive support we are witnessing here today, I have no doubt that my bet is on the right horse to win the race. I want to urge all the delegates who will be voting to select the next FA president to have a good introspection. It's time to reflect on what has happened in Ghana football in the past and be minded by the sentiments and wishes of all the millions of Ghanaians who want progress and growth and vote massively for Kurt Okraku to usher in a new age of football administration in Ghana. The last point I want to make before I take my seat is to invite our friends in the media, a lot of you are here today, to do a fair assessment of the terrain and to give us as much coverage and publicity as they would give to all others. Kurt is one of your own, and I know some of you even know his capabilities better than I do. Don't leave him alone. Ask him questions, and I'm certain he will happily oblige to your request if possible. Thank you for all your attention.